But it's really crazy, you know, because moms are expected to make the babies, have the babies, keep the babies from dying, and then they're expected to be like a cool mom that goes skiing and hiking and goes and plays at the playground and does all the cleaning in the house. It's crazy. Moms have to be seriously fit. Hi, are you a tired mom? Then this workout is for you. You don't need any equipment, just a yoga mat or the soft ground. I'm gonna keep you moving the whole time so that you don't fall asleep. But I'm also not gonna make you think too hard. This is a level 2 or 3 on the strong arm scale. So grab your water and your yoga mat and let's get started. Okay, we're gonna start on the ground with some core work and of course a little bit of stretching. So come on down nice and slow. So let's start with the feet wide, the arms up overhead, hands face the sky, and move the knees from side to side. Oh, my back just popped. Drop one knee to the center at a time. Just a quick reminder, you are welcome to pause this video at any time and go check on your kids. During this workout, we'll do a little bit of core to start, then we'll stand up and do some light cardio, then we'll do lower body, and then we'll do upper body. So you can also stop the workout at any point and come back at another time if you don't have enough time to do the whole workout today. And now come into the middle. Let's do some bridges. Hands next to your hips. Exhale, press your lower back toward the ground. And then inhale, raise your hips to the sky. Exhale, vertebra by vertebra, lower back down. Treat this like a back massage. Tuck your chin a little bit to your chest. Inhale the way up. Exhale the way down. Final time here. Good. And now back to the ground. Send your feet up to the sky. Yes, push your feet up, mama. Point and flex the feet, sending fresh blood to your tired brain. Also raise your hands up as well. Roll the wrists in circles. Excuse me. And then roll the other way. Okay, bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a cuddle. Yeah. Rock side to side. Okay. And now bring the knees up over your hips. Make sure there's space by your sides, hands long or elbows bent. Press the back of your ribs towards the ground. Move the knees to one side, look in the other direction. Inhale, center, knees to the other side. Inhale, center. Let the hips rock and roll on the ground. It's a stretch and a strength. Oh, that's the best. Last two. Last one. And now come to the center. Okay, take your hands underneath your head, separate your knees, leave them in the air. As you exhale, crunch, look towards your knees. Inhale, lower. Keep going. Good. Release, exhale, crunch, inhale, release. So open the elbows slightly when you come down and then close them when you come towards your knees. Keep the knees exactly above the hips. That's gonna get those lower abs involved. Here's 3. Here's 2. Final one, hold here. Bring your hands past your hips and start pressing the hands towards the ground. It's a forcible exhale with every press. Nice. If your neck is bothering you, just lay your head down on the ground instead. Every time your hands push down, pull your belly button tighter to your spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, knee. Now set the feet back down on the ground again. Interlace your hands behind your head again, and we'll go side to side. So exhale, twist to one side in a crunch, keeping both hips on the ground. Inhale, release. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, release. Try to keep the spine close to the ground the entire time. Here's 6, 5, 4, oh, I'm feeling it. Here is 2, and now go up to one side. Pause here, keeping lower shoulder on the ground. Bring your knee to your elbow, tap the foot down. Same side again. Knee comes in and out. The only thing we're moving is the leg toward the elbow. If you can't talk like me right now, you're doing it right. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head down and switch sides, lift up. Here you go. Knee in and out. The shoulder on the ground is just barely touching. Try to lift high to gain the twist. So think about bringing the ribs up and then over. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the middle with the chest and release. Ooh, send the legs long, send the hands long. Stretch like a cat in the sun. Great. And now bend those knees. Press your lower back against the ground. Raise one leg, we'll say the left leg up to the sky. Keeping your chin tucked, lower left heel flexed down, raise it up, flexed down, and lift it up. So here the goal is to keep the ribs and hips completely in line with each other. So no moving of the torso. Good, almost there. Here's 4. This is sending some fresh blood to the pelvis. And 1. And now raise this leg up, flex the foot, keeping the shoulders on the ground, open it and close it directly to the side. So creating some tension along the inner thigh. Keep the toes curved towards your face. Here is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Cross this foot over the opposite leg. Take a brief figure 4 stretch. I like to press my knee open and the opposite hip down to the ground. Release. Let's do the other side. Raise the right leg up. Exhale to lower it down. Inhale to lift. It's a heel and a toe, heel and toe. This helps warm up the ankles for the next portion, which is a cardio portion. My hip also just popped, so apparently I needed this. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise it up, flex that foot, open, close, open, close. Yes. You might find one side is easier than the other. Focus on keeping the bent knee still, and it will help anchor you, and it will help work the core, which is what we're trying to do. Okay, now bend that knee, lift the other knee up to a 90-degree angle as well. Interlace the hands behind the head. We're gonna ride our bicycle, shoulders up, bring one elbow to the knee, other elbow to the knee, one elbow to the knee, other elbow to the knee. Exhale, 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 exhale. Good, keep it going. Here's 10, 9. Oh, it feels good. Getting a little bit more awake here. 3, 2, 1. Now both legs to the sky. Hands can be under the head or by your booty, whatever feels best here. Now point both feet, pull the belly button to the spine. We're gonna lower them down just to the point when you feel like your back is gonna lift. Don't let it lift, and then lift them up. Lower down, lift up. Another thing here is to try to keep your rib cage tight. Good. Lower lift, lower lift. Here's 4, 3, here's 2. Now lower to that point of no return. Lift your head up. See if you can lower a little bit more, and then reach the hands forward. Press, press, press toward the ground. Final part here, back on the ground. Same thing as before. Strong exhales. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Knees to chest. Left leg long. Right knee over top of left leg. Right arm looks to the right. Well, I guess your eyes look towards your right arm, which is reaching to the right. Come through center. Switch. Left knee in, right leg long. Left knee across the body. Look to the left. And now come into center. I think we're ready to stand up. Are you ready? You feeling brave? You should. You're awesome. Tuck your chin, look towards your knees, rock and roll up to a seat. Open the feet wider, or just find your own way into a forward fold. Wiggle the knees, shake your booty. Yes. Good. Relax your neck all the way. And now bend your knees, slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time, shoulders back and down. Okay, I'm gonna move my mat. I won't need it for the rest of the time. You won't either if you're using one. Grab a sip of water anytime you'd like, and let's get started. So we're gonna go into a little bit of cardio here. Now that our core is warm, now that we're feeling a little bit braver, more awake, more confident. For this section, we'll do 30 seconds of each exercise, non-stop continuous motion. There's gonna be a bit of kickboxing, there's gonna be a bit of dance. I just love this. It's gonna feel a little bit like 80s aerobics, but I have a Richard Simmons poster or calendar on my wall for a reason. Let's pause. Step touch, hands forward, backward, elbows drive. So now we're seated down in a little squat position, but the tailbone is still tucked in. So if you remember how it felt when we were on the ground and we pressed our lower back into the ground below us, it should feel the same way here. Okay, turn to the side like me and release. It's a heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. So the other foot may or may not lift off the ground. It's up to you if you want to add that flow. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. 15 more seconds on this side. Have some fun with it. Yes. Good. 5 more seconds. Let those hips turn. And switch sides. Pop, pop. Remember, this isn't really about the form. It's just about getting your heart rate moving, having some fun, pumping some feel-good hormones into your body. Ten seconds. After this, we go to toy soldiers. Toys? Yes, toys for mom. Thank you very much. Here you go. One foot, tap, tap, other foot. I really like to move my hands as much as my feet here. Get a big swing with the shoulders. Good. One foot, other foot. After this, we go to a running jump rope. No jumping. I don't want to pee my pants. You don't want to pee your pants. We're not going to jump today. And looks like this. Up. It's more like a pony version of a jump rope. I'm going to have you switch the direction of your hands pretty soon. Switch direction. Good. 10 seconds, and then we take it to a straight leg step back lunge. So we don't need to push those knees too hard yet. Here you go. One, then the other. One, then the other. I love driving my elbows back in cardio movements because it's actually a lymphatic cleanse. Yeah, cleansing out those lymph nodes in your armpits. That's why if you sweat, especially in your armpits, it's extra detoxifying. Promote the sweat, people. It's good. Okay, now we squat. So pick a squat stance that supports your knees and your back. That might mean your feet are wider apart. It might mean they're closer together. It's different for everyone. This is probably just a regular squat. We'll mix up the squats a little bit later. Okay, next we're gonna do a Zumba movement. One of my faves. Here you go. It is single, single, double. One arm, other arm, this twice. Toning that core. Double. 15 seconds. Once you start going back to the clubs, you can use this one at the club. Yeah, because that's your plan, right? Start going back to the club soon. Right. And release. Wide step, small. Wide step, small. A box step. And you're welcome to add a hop if you want. Yes. After this, we do a step or a hop over. You'll stay at the back with your feet together. 5 seconds. Here you go. Pop, 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 pop. Also maybe a 60s motion, 1960s dance motion, or it's like just jumping over a Lego so it doesn't cut into your foot. 15 seconds. In 5 seconds, we do a step touch with an arm push out. Here you go. Pop, pop. I love this for toning the upper body, but try not to let your boobies pop out as well. It's tempting, but that might hurt tomorrow. 15 seconds. After this, we're going to do a halo ball slam. Halo, halo. Okay, ready, go. So you go up and over the head, and then this time switch direction. So act like you're slamming something against the ground. Good. I bet you have something in mind that you'd like to slam against the ground. No judgment, no reality, but yeah, bring it in right now. Good. 5 seconds. And 1, step touch, arm open, close. Next, we're gonna shuffle side to side. I'm not really in a squat here. My knees are slightly bent. We are over halfway through this cardio section. That's great. It's fun, but I don't want to do it forever. You know what I mean? Okay, go. That's kind of how I feel about being a mom, which is why I'm not a mom yet. I'm tired, and I'm not even a mom. You people are amazing. You're amazing. I'm willing to bet Beyonce is a tired mom. Next, we take it to lunges. Center, here you go. I find that my knees are happiest in the lunges when they're directly below my hips at the top. So I start in a parallel position. That's key. 15 seconds. We'll do more lunges and squats later. Don't worry about it. Cross-body knee pull in 5. Here you go. Pop. Doesn't have to be fast, or it can be fast. If you are ready and raring to go, I'm just here to suggest things. You gotta make this class your own. 15 seconds. We switch sides in 5. Switch, go. You can always take an extra rest and make this a 20-second interval with a 10-second rest. Always welcome to do that. We are almost done though. 15 left. Okay, 5. Next, we have a jab cross. Keep your hip forward. Here you go. Jab is front, cross. Jab, cross. Front arm, back arm. Good. Some more warm up for the arm. Is that grammatically correct? Some more warm up. Another warm up. That's it. We got to make sure we teach our kids the right grammar. 5. I don't think that was correct either. The correct grammar? Oh my God. Did I mention I'm not a mom? Go. Add that to the list of reasons why. I hope you switch sides. I just did. I didn't say it well. Make sure you're on the other side now. 15 seconds. Yeah. Next is knee circles. 5. Here you go. One knee, then the other knee. One knee, then the other knee. We have one more cardio-focused movement to go after this. And then we're moving on to working the legs. 15 seconds. This just feels good. Am I right? 5. Okay, this is agility. Out, out, in. Here we go. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Yes. Final bit of cardio here. Push it all the way to the finish line. "15 seconds. Boobies bouncing. Just hold them still. Hold them up. Hold them up. 5. Rest. Yay. Okay. Heart rate's elevated. Grab a sip of water and meet me back in this center space for some leg work. Okay, so we start with feet directly below hips for a narrow squat. If this bothers your back, you have 2 options. A, just don't go so low, or B, really curve that spine so that you have a posterior pelvic tilt and lead your chest down. Make sure that the butt the chest. Okay, so we're gonna do 4 and then 8 pulses and we move on from there. Ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8 pulses. 8, 7. I know it doesn't seem like a lot. Don't worry, it's gonna add up. And stand. Heel toe, 1 bit wider. Toes may be turned out now. Same combo, 4 to start. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Quads are burning. 1. Heel toe. Wider. Knees in line with toes. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand. What's next? Heel toe wider. Maybe this isn't your widest. We'll find out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6. Press your knees out. Good. Final round here. Do you have another heel toe in it? Make sure the knees press wide. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8 pulses. 8, 7, count with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Turn your toes in, heels in, toes in, heels in. Parallel position. We do the same thing with lunges. Step one leg back, tuck the hips under. Make sure you don't lean forward here, but you keep your abs and your butt engaged, and you stay straight up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Come back, other side. Tuck your hips, pull your belly button to your spine. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on in. Ooh, wiggle those legs out. Okay, so now step 1 foot forward, send the other leg backward, tuck your tailbone in, and lean forward. I like hands toward the ground here. Lift and lower the back leg without lifting and lowering your hips as well. So the bones of the pelvis stay still. You'll feel the skin moving, you're gonna feel the muscle moving. Don't shy away from that. Let that booty rock, but not the bones. Here's 3, 2, and now hold it up. The bottom knee will baby bend barely straight. 8, 7, 6. Knee right lined up with the toes. 2, and 1. Now here, try to bring your knee to your knee and extend. Knee to knee, extend. We have one more transition after this. If your bottom leg is working the hardest here, or that's how it feels, you're doing it right. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Send that leg back, pulse it up, 10, 9. Every time your leg pushes upward, squeeze your butt against it. And release, stand on up, wiggle the hips, yes. Okay, foot under the hips, pull your belly button to your spine, send your leg back, square the shoulders and the hips, maybe hands toward the ground. Lift and lower the back leg without letting that hip lift. So by keeping your booty strong against the movement of your leg, you're actually creating your own, strength training mechanism. Instead of using a dumbbell, you're using your own body as resistance. Very cool, very efficient, very cheap. You're not cheap. I'm not calling you cheap. I'm just saying this is cheaper than buying dumbbells, okay? Okay. Pause. Pull the belly button to the spine, drop the knee, lift it. 8, 7. Some good balance work here too. 4. Okay, pull the abs in, knee to knee, leg goes back, go for it. Make sure the standing leg is still slightly bent. It's safer and better for muscular endurance. Oh, I'm feeling the burn. After this, we move on to arms. 4, 3, 2, yes, who wants to pulse? Of course we do. Up, up, 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Wiggle. I counted wrong. Don't judge me. Okay, come back to the center. Roll the hips in circles. Opposite direction. Good. Take this leg, you see it, you got it. Bring it behind the other one. Bend your knees, and the same arm goes over your head. So you'll feel your hips sway toward the back leg side. Come to the center, let's switch. Take this leg, you got it. Bring it behind the other one. Bend both knees, hand up over the head. Awesome side stretch. And now come to the center. Who's ready to work the arms? If your back is bothering you, you can sit down for this portion. Otherwise, stay standing with me. Arms come out to the side, shoulders down. Let's roll. 30 seconds, each of these motions. So arm circles here. Good. I'll tell you when to switch directions. After this, we have a final cool down, and then you go get those kids. So don't worry about it. Stay with me. Switch directions. 5 seconds. Okay, ready? Palms face front, then face down. Front, down, front, down, front, down. Yes. We are gonna bend the knees a bit after this. Bring a squat into things, just so our legs don't get too stiff. It's gonna be a push-pull squat in 10 seconds. I love how this tones the arms. It really does work. Ready? Push, pull. Hands open, make fists. All the weight in the heels here. Yes, yeah. Try not though to shove your hips forward at the top. Can irritate this body. It's tempting, I know. Hiya! But we don't need to do that. We don't need to. We gotta keep working out, don't we? Don't wanna throw out our back right now, and we can't carry the kids. Here you go, come to the top, hands face front, squeeze the elbows behind the shoulder, body, I should say. Shoulders squeeze together, behind. After this, we take this movement, then we blend it with the other movement, and we twist our hands a bit. Sounds complicated, don't worry, stay with me. Here you go, open, flip your hands here, flip and here. So when you open, the hands flip around to face the back wall. See that? See that? 20 seconds. Oh, my shoulder just popped. 10 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. And now, keeping the hands facing this direction, try to tap them behind your back. Open, tap, open. It's pretty easy here to cheat and push your hips forward, but then you'll end up actually having worse posture than before. So, stand up tall, and if your hands don't touch, it's okay. You're getting what you need from this motion based on your range of movement. Okay, we're gonna step 1 foot back. Do that now. Hands push up, down, up, down, up, down. I'll tell you when to switch feet. I'm starting to feel it. You starting to feel it? Switch, 5 seconds. I meant 10 more seconds. Ooh. Sorry, that was wishful thinking. We have one more motion to do. Here you go. Push forward, lift, forward, lift. This is like when your kid farts in your face and you're like, gross. Let me waft that directly away from me. Yes, functional fitness, that's what I focus on. Welcome to Emily Stewart Fitness. Thank you for joining. Good, 10 seconds. Almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Roll the shoulders. Oh my gosh. That's it. You've made it to your cool down. Let's stretch. So find a standing position, pull one arm across the body, roll the shoulder down, and now lift and lower the arm. It's important here to keep your shoulder pressed back and into the socket so you'll actually stretch the top of the shoulder. Okay, take that hand behind your back, pin it with the opposite hand, move your head toward the opposite hand. Next stretch. Now bring your chin to your chest, and then chin to sky, chin to chest, chin to sky. One more time. Good. And with the opposite hand, lift your head up. Give yourself a break there. Roll the hand across the body. Don't mess up the microphone. And we switch sides. So pin the shoulder down and then lift and lower the arm. And here there is some resistance between the arms. So you feel almost like a dragging motion. Hand comes back behind you. Move your head to the opposite shoulder. Try to relax that shoulder a bit. Chin to chest, chin to sky, chin to chest, chin to sky. One more time. Good. Step those feet wide. Bring your hands to the thighs and drop one shoulder in at a time. Wow, my back cracked immediately right there. When our bones pop in workouts, especially if they only pop one time, that is a good sign. That means you're loosening up the muscles around the joint and they're able to get their full range of motion. If it pops repetitively, then make the movement smaller or slower. Repetitive pops are not necessarily a good sign, so you'll want to limit that motion. And straighten the feet. Take a forward fold. Yes. Release the back. Moms carrying kids around have to work their backs so hard. Let your neck relax. And now bend the knees. Slowly roll up. Exhale to step the feet in closer. Place your hand on a wall or a chair for support if you'd like. Then try to grab your back toe and pull it up to your hip. If you don't got that, it's fine. Just send one foot back and then squeeze your booty forward. Final stretch. The kids are probably screaming by now. Just say, Mama needs one more quad stretch. Just one, please. Let me take this time. Switch sides. My mom started sprouting gray hairs the minute I was born. I'm her first child. You people are amazing. I said it before, I'll say it again. And release. Let's take 3 breaths together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive. Inhale up. Exhale, dive. Inhale up, and this time, exhale, give yourself a bow. Thank you so much for raising your kids. I hope that you enjoyed this workout. You deserve it. If you want more workouts like this and like other versions of exercises, find my website, emilystewartfitness.com. Have a good day. Oh, okay. I have a